Alright, hey everybody, I'm back for my last speech, and this is my audience. Show them dead. Sorry, the cameraman's a little bit slow. And there they are. And then my cameraman, who's number 8. Alright guys, so have you ever felt like you're very uncomfortable at work because of what you have to say, or what you have to wear, or your relationship with your bosses? I've felt that way a bunch of times in the past few jobs I've been at, and just imagine if we got to wear stuff like this right here just to work every day, and how we could just be ourselves from that. In the workplace, I think we should work to remove the policy of conformity, or just to allow for more individualism in the workplace. There will always be those rules that keep things from getting out of hand or going too far. But I think that if we work for this, it'll improve people's work immensely. Whether it's your appearance, what you have to say, or separation between bosses and employees, I think this is a problem that needs to be solved. The problem is that the workplace has turned into this thing where it makes you like fit into a mold, into a group, and makes you kind of like act and look like other people. And so with that, I just think we need to change that, and then it would get more out of every single worker. There was actually an article by Chris Gilbo. He said that a lot of people are just ambling through work and not really doing anything at all, which I actually noticed quite a bit in my last job, which I worked at a golf course for 2 summers, and it seemed like everybody that was not really there for like a great reason just kind of did nothing. They just spent more time trying to waste time rather than actually doing work. So just imagine if that was all kind of eliminated or brought up a few levels. If we could do this as a whole, it could improve so many things, our businesses and our nation too. There's a book called Authentic Happiness by Martin Seligman, and he did a study where he observed 272 workers and in their place of employment for a period of time, and he found that everybody that seemed happier or was happier got better pay and better performance evaluations, and they also had better attendance. So there's a few important things to realize, and this problem kind of shows itself everywhere. It's in a lot of different jobs and a lot of different locations, and it seems to be kind of like all-encompassing type of thing. And I think that's why it's such a big deal, and that's why we should change it. Since we have a problem, now we need a solution. So here we go. The main broad solution is that we need less rules, and and that would cause more comfortability and happiness for the workers, and they would do more. So, and this can be achieved in a few more detailed ideas that I have. So for appearance, I say you can wear whatever you want as long as it doesn't break any laws or anything like that. You can't just wear nothing, but I mean that'd be nice, but you can't do that. And then an example will say I'm wearing this to work, and then also if you have like tattoos or piercings or anything like that, then I say just let them do it, let them be comfortable, be who they are. And then for what you can say, you still need the people to be like on topic and do what they're supposed to do, but let them do it in their own way, sort of. Like say you're selling stuff on the floor to people, don't give people like an exact thing to say, just let them kind of go on their own, and don't stop them from being too personal with the customer or whoever you're talking to. And then for separation between bosses and employees, you can be above a person, and you don't have to act like it, and you don't have to take advantage of the position. that would just make everything more fair and comfortable for everybody. There's actually an article in Psychology Today that says that a more positive relationship between between a boss and an employee results in better pay and better working. So now that I've mentioned the solution, we can talk about advantages that would come about from the solution. One would be just improving our work efficiency a lot and the amount of work that people do, because they're happier and more comfortable, so they're doing more. And that leads me into the second one, which is just overall happiness and comfort in the entire workplace would be extremely boosted and everybody would be having a better time. And then because of that, the third advantage is that because of that, everybody's happy and comfortable. It could leak into other parts of people's lives and just make people's lives better. And also with our nation, if we foster this attitude of being yourself, it could make the entire nation better. And the fact that everybody's doing more work, it's improving our nation. So today I covered the problem of conformity in the workplace and a solution to it, as well as advantages that it could bring about. And I did this with special reference to appearance, conversation, and separation at work. If you agree with this, then you can go ahead and go to wherever you work and maybe mention this to other people. And if there's enough people, then you could even start a union and actually get some things put into policies or some things removed so that you'd have more freedom for the individuals. So with that, I just say thanks and be happy.